It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times.
Hello and welcome to Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Sports Today's 15-minute presentation of local news content here in Liberia. What a top story we follow this evening here in our coaching studio of Intel Sports. Experienced Global Permanent Football Club crowned second division champion in the Liberia Football Association 2022-2023 National League season. The chief patron of sports, George Weah, dedicated 8,000 United States dollars of modern electronic basketball scoreboard. The Confederation of African Football, along with the Liberia Football Association, certificate 18 Liberian coaches with CAF Diploma B certificate. These and many developments are all packaged in today's edition of Sports Today. With this, we take a short break to be right back. Welcome back to Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Today's development, the Liberia Football Association, along with the Confederation of African Football, conclude a week-long training with certificate of Diploma B certificate given to Liberian coaches at the SKD in Pinsville. Speaking at the ceremony, the president of the Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Rajid, served as a medium of improving Liberia games called on coaches to make use of computer as a modern coach. He at the same time committed in showing that all Liberian coaches uses computer and technology while coaching in this modern world.
Today is another great day for us, celebrating as part of our football development platform, the training of additional coaches that will serve teams and other clubs. I mean, teams in Liberia, clubs in Liberia, or all of Liberia. I'm also happy that one of the instructors from CAF stated a key point today in football, the use of technology. The LFA technical department, after launching a series of announcements and setting criteria that a coach should be computer literate, became a big issue in the country. But today, I'm happy that it's coming from the mouth of an expert. You have an opportunity now, for those of you who did not believe us, who doubted the technical director or took it to be something personal, to understand that football, the new evolution of football, the use of technology is very important. If you are not computer literate as a coach, we as the LFA, we are willing to work with you to develop your abilities and your skill set in computer, because it is important for us. The knowledge we're going to pass on to you is not just going to belong to you, but there are other Liberians that will benefit.
The president of the Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Rajid, at the same time used the occasion to call on CAF to do more as they are waiting to accept and work along with the Confederation of African Football in developing the minds of coaches, which he describes as a means of making football a better one in modern footballing.
Special thanks to the president of CAF and the executive committee of CAF and the technical department of CAF for coming up with the decision so that all members association can adopt the coaches convention. Today I'm happy that we can do license C on our own, and now we've done B, and we are awaiting the full validation for CAF that we can continue on our own as we work towards getting and doing the A in Liberia. Mr. Minister, I'm also proud to inform you that these courses, the B, the C, and the specialized course, physical fitness and conditioning course that's taking place, is through the support of the FIFA Forward Funds we received from FIFA. We asked the executive committee, decided to also subsidize, because we understand the current economic situation in our country. Bulk of our candidates are unable to cover the full cost. So the LFA is providing more support, financial support from the FIFA Forward Funds to ensure that young Liberians, older Liberians, those who play football, special recognition to former player Kasumu Sila, who came down from the United States to participate in this course as a Liberian.
Also speaking at the occasion, the Minister of Youth and Sport, D. Zogad Wezi, lauded CAF and the Liberia Football Federation Association for what he thinks as a good gesture and a good start of for Liberian coaches. At the same time, frown on coaches who are in the constant habit of complaining LFA to the ministry.
The LFA is doing everything it can. I've seen advertisement posted. We don't take advantage of it, but yet they will complain the FA. So please, I don't want nobody calling me, complaining, to complain FA. The opportunities have been provided. We now should seize on that opportunity to build our own capacity. Knowledge is never wasted. What you learn, it means with you forever. So Mr. President, keep doing the good work, keep providing opportunity for everybody. Those who want to come, they will come. Those who want to come, it's up to them. Tomorrow they can't say LFA is not doing this, it's not doing that. Because I am a witness. I myself will here, sitting here as a minister. If I want to be a coach, I will come join the group and be here. But that is my area. So I will not come. But those who got interest are always calling me. Please take advantage of every opportunity that is giving everybody. If you all can come here, everyone is welcome. So I will congratulate our visitors. I hope you enjoy your stay in Liberia. And God bless you.
The chief patron of sports of Liberia, George Weah, has officially dedicated a modern electronic scoreboard at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex Gymnasium in Painesville. Speaking at the dedicatory ceremony, President Weah said with the transformation from analog to digital, he is hopeful that basketball will be improved gradually among youth.
Thanks to the appreciation to Football Players Organization for taking us from analog to digital. I love sports. I know I'm a football soccer player, but I'm a friend of basketball in this country. Digital, and I hope that this will improve our game, and people will believe that the score is the score. It's not to be tempo well, tempo you. So now we can see the transparency and accountability. But we are happy that for so many years, our favorite basketballers, they are all my friends. We never had good facility in this country. I'm glad that bit by bit, you can see that we got a gym. We're making sure that we have other sporting facility. You can see the baseball park, the nice PhD and what have you. Just like the basketball too, because with the talent we have in this country, I'm sure we have the facility, NBA will not be the loss. So I hope that in our country, I hope that the basketball will be determined, so we see one of our players in the NBA, so we can be proud of it.
Presenting the Cannes gesture, Jonathan Haddad said that gesture is among many things that are meant to improve basketball within Liberia.
Football player was formed some 6 or 7 years ago. We all came together with legend, Reginald guy. So we came together as one group, and then we have a lot of projects that we earmarked in helping to develop basketball in Liberia. Football player is not only composed of basketball. We have other people who play other sports. We have soccer players like the great sacrifice and all our minister will say he's never a football player. The goalkeeper himself, he's no longer. So again, we are so happy to be here, and we are very happy to be giving back to our country. This is what we all think about, to develop basketball and any other sports within our country. We go around and see the new type code. We develop the code. We even get back from other development to help the LP. We want to work with all other organizations that deal with sports and basketball.
If you are just joining us, you are watching Sports Today on Intel Sports. Sports Today is 50-minute presentation of local news content in water sports in Liberia. We will bring you many of these developments covering the water sports as it relates to global format being crowned as a champion for third division team there in second division team there. Right after that, our break, we're going to come back and bring you more of this on Intel Sports. With this, take a short break to be right back. Welcome back here on Sports Today. Value for money has officially paid off when Global Farmers Football Club won the Liberia Football Association 2022-2023 Second Division League title. Here is Savannah Morris with more on his celebration at the Tusafi.
From the when we started this program, we have always thought about the first division. The coach, we have had a talk with him. We said we are building a team. Qualifying to the first division, we knew it was going to be possible. So we have been thinking, how do we approach the first division league? Do we just go back and come back to the second division? We said no. So we prepare ourselves. We have strategies. We have things that we are putting into place that we're going to come into the first division with. And we're going to make sure we are not just coming to the first division as mere participants. We are coming to prove that we mean business.
Abraham Samuka, the president of Liberia Basketball Federation, is calling on the chief patron of sports to look into the matter of a long existing crisis within the federation.
have been trying to bring them to a table to resolve the issue, and they have refused. So in this vein today, I asked the president to please intervene, because we have so many talents here, so many great players, so many potential people that need to go out there and excel in life. And because of the end that we are facing presently, there's no exposure for them. So in that vein, we have asked the president to please intervene to bring this state American basketball leadership to an end.
You want the president to call the two disputing parties together?
We have said intervene. The president, his own wisdom, will find the method to intervene. But we pray and hope that he will surely do and come to our rescue. What has been the services of Samuel Kofi Roos? He tried for more than 2 years to bring us together, and we could not come to any kind of resolution. The ministry, the National Olympic Committee have all tried, and no solution. So that's why I'm stepping further now to ask the chief parent of sports to please intervene.
What impact or effect is this having on the running of basketball? Our players are not going out, or our team not playing international. What effect do you think is having on our basketball sector?
Well, one big thing, the young talents are not exposed internationally. Because we play here, you saw the league, the momentum is great, the attendance is beyond description. But yeah, these talents used to go and take part in competition so people will know and see them. But that, it will be recruited. That's how by playing the club league and the national league, our president was recruited to go out there and explore his talent.
That's Ibrahim Samukad, the president of Liberia Basketball Federation. They're speaking to journalists, calling on the chief patron of sports to reconcile the federation. The president of Community Youth Empowerment Club, CYE, Emmanuel Wuri, has officially resigned as president of the club. Mr. Wuri said he has served well in it's time that he leaves the club with order to give others the chance to serve the club. Speaking with sports today, Wuri said with some internal issues, adding that he is leaving because the club has some internal wrangling.
Because I think time is now appropriate for me to leave, because I've accepted all efforts in ensuring the way I wanted the team to run, and how I've, over the years, the team, the stability of the team, it is no longer, holding. I think there have been some other internal my roles into the team, in which I've tried my best, my utmost best to, to control. But again, the president is just one person. That's why we say a team. And for a team to run, we need a concerted effort of everyone, including the players. And if I think that the team is divided, the dressing room is divided, certain people becoming to believe into certain people, and also of the leadership of the team, and especially we've claimed that it is time for other people to take charge. So I decided to give out, the mantle of authority, to where I took it from. We have the chief executive officer of the team, Mr. Tokyo Blinny, and we have the chief administrator of the team, and Abu Fufana. So I'm turning the team over to them. It's time for me to rest and watch the game of people.
Do you see some OSA interferences into the team?
As I earlier stated, the issue of CYE, and for which I have decided to leave, is not OSA. It's not external. It is internal. Are you
leaving with heavy hearts?
No, I think to a larger extent I have settled score with everyone. In fact, I've had few players with me. We share fun, we share a bottle of soft drink together. We are all friends. We remain together. The team.
The vice president for operation of Painesville FC, Joseph Howe, have described being sitting at third place of the league table as hard work being done by officials of the club. Speaking with sports today, Mr. Howe laid out challenges, though faced by challenges, but is confident of coming to the first league this season.
Can you please tell us your position on the table currently? Oh, we're excited to say that we currently 10th place in qualifying position.
So, after this game, how many games left for you to be qualified to the first division?
We have one more game to play on Friday or Saturday, I think, against Pass FC. Win that game, we'll qualify to the first division.
So, win or draw, right?
Yes, win or draw.
So you think you will qualify for first division? You will not lose?
Definitely, we're very hopeful. I mean, the process of qualifying to first division did not start today. It started with months of preparation. I mean, organization of the team. So what we see here today is just the end result of what we put in at the beginning of the season. So we're not surprised.
So for this season, what are some difficulties that you had during the season?
Not a lot. I mean, what we experience that unique to teams similarly situated house. Access to resources. I mean, you know how it is in running team like US. Mostly personal resources, even though the FA come in to provide some assistance, but not much sponsorship. So we try to find sponsors, but it's personal resources that we try to put in the team. So that's not a challenge that unique to teams. Access to resources, logistics for the team, those are some of the things. But overall, it has been a good season.
What a jubilant moment at SKD parade page on Sunday when we see the Tammy Girls for the third time clinching on the league title of the Orange Women's Division Upper League. The Tammy Girls was seen celebrating and being granted the trophy by the president of the Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Raji, at the SKD parade page on yesterday with a jubilant mood. Thus was the celebration done at the SKD parade page with the Tammy Girls winning the league title for the third time. Those were top stories covering our today edition. That's the final edition of today. The next week we meet on Wednesday, where it will bring you more of the development in the world of sports here in Liberia. My name is Elijah Pine. Before we let go of you, top story we've been covering in our today's edition. Experience Global Farmer Football Club crowns second division champion in the Liberia Football Association 2022-2023 league season. Over the weekend. The chief patron of sport, George Weah, dedicates 8,000 United States dollars of modern electronic scoreboard for basketball team at the SKD. The Confederation of African Football, along with Liberia Football Association, certificate 18 coaches with CAF Diploma and B certificate to operate in Liberia. Those were top stories covering our edition on Sports Today. My name is Elijah Pine. Bye-bye.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on